When looking at a question around vision and mission, it's very easy to get the two notions confused, which is bad enough if you just asked for the definition of one of them, but becomes even more frustrating when you're asked to distinguish between them. So I'm just going to go through a brief breakdown of the way you can distinguish between your vision statement and your mission statement. And this should help you should you ever get this question come up. It's a common 4-marker or the occasional identify 2-mark question. So there are 4 areas where we can distinguish: concept, audience, purpose, and change. So in other words, what's it for? Okay, or what's the idea behind it? Who is it for? Okay, who are we talking to with this particular statement? What's its fundamental purpose to your organization? Okay, and how frequently will we change it? So let's start with a vision and a concept. Your vision statement is about what you want. What do you want to be? Who do you, where are we going? It's a big, broad statement. Your mission statement, on the other hand, is why. Why are we doing this? Okay, what are we actually doing? And you can see in that what question that we're starting to connect to that notion of an objective. So that mission is more practically oriented, okay, and it should feed in to support your vision. In terms of audience, both your vision and your mission are for internal stakeholders, okay, but for your vision statement, it's more a tool to inspire and potentially sort of motivate your employees, okay? Whereas your mission is much more about accountability. This is who and what we say we're doing. Are we doing that? Okay? So inspiration, accountability. In terms of purpose, your vision is future looking, okay? This is what we want the business to become at some point in the distant future. All right. In terms of your mission statement, it's more about looking at where the business is now. Who are we now? What are we doing now in order to eventually achieve the vision? Okay. So one, future, other, more, what are we now in a holistic kind of fashion. And lastly, of course, there's the change factor. Now, they both can change. If you've watched the Analyze Vision Statement question, you know that you must keep it aligned, and visions do change. But because it's an expression of what the business is and who the business is, it's not going to change so frequently because it's more about core values and they shift less often, okay? Whereas because the mission statement is more reflective of what the business is at the given time and how it relates to its external environments and the dynamism of that, it's more likely to change more frequently. We're not talking about monthly or even yearly, but it's going to have more consistent change than the vision is. So 4 key areas to distinguish: concept, audience, purpose, and change, and then looking at each one and what is their purpose.